is it? My time! All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Freedom!
1, 2, 3.
Freedom!
1, 2, 3.
Freedom!
Yes.
Wow. Beautiful. And now everyone here has an anchor. No matter how depressed you are, you got the blues. Now you can just step into that. Because when I had my transformation, I realized I can shift my mind in a second. Because I am a Jedi. Yeah. And the Force is strong in this room. And I believe you're all Jedi with the same powers that we have. You can tap into something higher and greater than yourself. And when you shift that energy and you start speaking your vision, how many of you... Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
See, normally the only one who touches my lightsaber is my wife, but sometimes, she's cool with it. You can touch my lightsaber. And I'm not using a metaphor, I'm talking about my real lightsaber. But everyone has that anchor, right? So speak your vision in front of crowds of people, and if you don't have any people, create a video online, and then just focus and not just any video, let's talk about valuable content. I feel like we're the content kings because we put out good energy and it attracts like 100-fold, greater energy. Yeah. So do you want to touch upon?
Yeah, it's almost like the power of a tuning fork. Anybody know what a tuning fork is?
Yeah.
Right? And you can actually tune a guitar, or you can tune a piano, anything that's got any type of vibrational sound waves, typically when there's a string involved. Right? String from a piano, because inside the piano they got the strings, and then the guitar or a violin, any kind of, string instrument, where they tune it, and the vibrational energy that comes back, and I got the Beat Squad in front of me, so these guys are the music men of Empower, right? So your vibrational energy comes from within. It starts in your source. It becomes you, and it's your chi. Really, chi is the Chinese word for energy. And so, you're creating this higher level of vibration, and what comes back to you is what you put out. It's a reciprocation effect. And so, the thoughts that you think, right? The thoughts that you think, your belief systems, your values, your energy level that people can feel from you, you're going to either attract back to you at the same vibrational energy that you're at, or lower, right? You can actually return back a very low vibrational frequency. And this is a very dangerous concoction. Because when you have a really, really low self-esteem, right? If you have a poor self-image, if you have a low self-worth, not because you choose to, right? But because you were programmed or conditioned that you weren't good enough, or that you weren't something that somebody else expected you to be. You didn't fit into the box or the expectations. One thing I'm going to tell you right now is that you have to be able to let go of all the expectations that you have of yourself and of other people, and of situations, and of circumstances, and of outcomes. Because once you let go of the expectation that everything has to be perfect, right? Then what happens is you allow for many more opportunities because you're not attached. Okay? When you're attached, you're stuck. And it doesn't matter whether you're stuck emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, because stuck is stuck. It doesn't matter if you're making $40,000 a month, or you're making $4,000 a month, or you're making no $1,000 a month. When you are stuck everywhere. And to get unstuck, what you have to do is you have to detach. You have to detach from the expectations. You have to detach from all of the disappointment. The greatest day of my life, right, outside of getting married to my wife Sophia and having our firstborn son together, right, outside of those days of my life, the greatest day of my life, not where I shared life, right, with my wife and kids, but my life, the greatest day of my life was the day that I stopped looking for things to be offended by. The day that I stopped searching for something to be disappointed by. I spoke about this from the main stage last night. I said many of you are looking at the glass half empty and looking at all the things that aren't right and looking at the people around you that just don't serve your best interest. And instead of looking at all the things that are broken, look at all the things that are perfect and blissful and exactly the way they're supposed to be, because everything is supposed to be the way it is right now for you and for you and for you, because you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This is part of your journey. And the pain or the sorrow or the fear or the anxiety or the stress, right? That is all to build you up. It is all a part of giving you an opportunity to stretch outside your comfort zone. And whoever or whatever or however it's being brought to you, right? My philosophy is if he brings you to it, he will bring you through it. Okay? And when you come out the other side, no matter what the challenges are, you're going to learn from your lessons. And that's what this is all about. It's all about living a completely new experience based on the lessons that you learn while you're going through these challenges.
Yes, indeed. It's so beautiful. Thank you, John. Thank you.